Nathan and I and a couple other students from our campus went to the Fusion training, and that is very reproducible. So this past semester I have been able to use the Fusion model to train up other girls in the group to lead a cell group. My heart right now is for the women's cell group. We started out this semester with myself and another student named Cecily leading the group. We started with just a handful of girls, and every week a new girl came, and the majority of the time that a new girl came, they stayed. We were talking about accountability in small groups one night, and we got to a point in the lesson that we were talking about some of the struggles that they have a hard time with, that they needed accountability for. And we got to a point in the lesson that one of the girls said, "I'm addicted to the internet." And I asked the question, I said, well, what can we do as a group to help you with that addiction, to hold you accountable for that? She said, "Will you take my computer away?" And so we had a student go to her house and take her internet cable so that she could not get online from her room on her computer. And then we had another girl that was an alcoholic that said, "I have a case of beer in my fridge, will you come with me and watch me pour it down the drain?" So we had a student go with her so that she could pour this down the drain. And then we had another student that was smoking and wanted to quit. She said, "Will you take my cigarettes so that I cannot smoke?" And another girl gave me her driver's license and said, "Will you hang on to this for me so that I can't buy alcohol?" And just they at that point they understood what accountability was for. That it wasn't just someone that you can talk to, but it was someone that can help you in your struggles, and that can hold you up, and that can really encourage you and be by your side and help you when you stumble. And it was a crazy service, but it was definitely a blessing. It was very strange for me to be walking out with cigarettes and beer in my hand, but it was still pretty amazing.
And all that in a small group setting.
In a small group setting. I think there were about 12 girls that night. And as we progress and as we begin to pray, you could see burdens just begin to be lifted off of the girls within the group. And for me to sit back as a student and leading a small group, and for so long I thought I was so inadequate, and to see God move like that within this group that He put me in charge of was so humbling, and it was such a blessing to be able to see where these girls started at the beginning of the semester, to see where they are at the end of the semester, and to see the excitement they have to start back up in the next semester. It's amazing.